Fuck, man. In Utah.
Mm.
All right, you got to help me with this.
Okay.
This is just for you. 45-year-old social studies teacher arrested having sex with a woman, having sex with her 13-year-old male student.
Dope. How old?
13.
And
she was 45. It's just started out with simple texts. Doesn't it always start that way? Simple texting between the two of them. Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, in the picture, she's bawling because she's going to jail for like 3 years. They're leading her away. This is what she's charged with. You have to explain to me what's going on. She's charged with rape of a child. I'm assuming that means they fucked in legally that it's not rape in the sense of like awful.
Statutory.
Rape in the sense of like she fucked him and she's 45 and he's 13, so it's rape. But it's not really rape.
Non-consensual sex.
He's just like his arms are raised and he can't believe he has a boner and she's on top of him. Right. Not in the sense of like someone being raped, like a terrible, awful thing. But they're calling it rape. That's the name they're giving it, but it's not rape in the traditional sense. Correct?
Well, I mean, we're assuming
rape
that.
of a child, but also she was charged with sodomy of a child. So going along the lines of if rape is just she's placing her vagina on his penis and that's rape, does sodomy of a child means that
Oh, I immediately thought she was fucking him with a strap on.
Okay, that's all right. Or does it means that she's...
That would be sodomizing a child, I guess. Sodomy with a child means that he fucked her. He fucked her in the ass.
But I can't. Right? Is that...
I don't even... Yeah, I guess.
Because it would be... If it's rape...
Wanky, though. That is fucking rowdy.
Okay, that's rowdy.
I mean, you'd think...
But that's what it is. Is that what it is? She's not fucking him in the ass, is she? With some device.
If that is...
Like a lacrosse stick? Or
that's
what?
on...
I mean, that would take it to the next level.
Next level.
Okay, but it's going to get to the next level in a second. In the same court, in the same city, in the same school, there's a 40-year-old teacher who's about to go to trial because she's been fucking the same kid.
Gangster.
Oh, yeah, this kid's straight baller. He's 14 now. So basically, he was fucking his 45-year-old social studies teacher and his 40-year-old math teacher. Gots to get a look at this kid. He is fucking...
He's got to be a dream.
He is a dreamboat, this kid. A 14-year-old hunky dreamboat. But, all right, hold on. The 40-year-old math teacher is being charged with rape, I'm assuming, because they've been fucking, and forcible sodomy. But you know, legal terms, and things get downgraded.
Maybe he's just a freak.
Maybe he's a freak. I can't, but I don't know if, or at least, is this kid getting fucked in the ass by his 45-year-old social studies teacher and his 40-year-old math teacher?
Because he's fucking...
Because he's a freak.
Fucking G.
This kid...
I need a freak.
Fucking shit, man. Who is this kid? Well, I mean, we'll know soon.
I need a teach to fuck my ass.
What is this kid doing? Is that what's happening, or is he... Either way, this is like...
We got mad butt
banana
play. There's
style.
mad butt play in action.
Whatever the fuck is happening at this school,
lot of
shit
butt play.
Is out of control. But I wish it could be clarified on what exact particulars.
Hold on. So,
we should have some vid of
all
this.
All right, dude. Like...
I'm assuming when they say rape, they mean... She took her vagina and placed it on his penis. Let's just get
because
clinical.
He's a minor.
And so hey, you're raping him. Well, whatever, if that's what you want to call it. I mean, he's like texting his homies and watching SportsCenter and being like, I can't believe this is happening.
Yeah.
If you want to call it rape. That's cool. But the sodomy along those lines would mean the exact same thing, but instead of placing said vagina, right?
But then forced sodomy.
Does that mean maybe he didn't
want to do
it with her?
But you
do it.
You did it with her. You got to do it with me. You motherfucker.
Did it with her. You take that. Or did she have rulers and shit? Because she's a math teacher.
She's like getting it in it.
And she did.
Who's teaching harder?
Who's teaching who? I don't know. I mean, either way, this kid is like
sexified.
He is fucking. He's not doing homework because he is busy.
Yeah, he's on
point.
Yeah, he's lit up right now. I mean, that is gangster, dude.
Hachi. Hachi
You
Machi.
took it to fucking like you
fuck everybody. He's
but you
fucking like
you fuck so good that these women go to prison. I mean, they're like, I'm gonna fuck it. I'm gonna fuck him anyway.
I'm gonna fuck this kid.
I gotta fuck this kid.
This kid's like the best fuck ever. How old is he? He's 14.
He just turned 14.
He just turned 14. I don't know. What's this kid's deal? He's got mad skills. Handsome little devil, I bet.
I want to know more about this sodomy.
Dreamboat. I want to know more about this UYD. I want to know more about this sodomy.
As of October 27th, 2009, all new commercial airliners must come equipped with airbags on all of its seats.
What the fuck is an airbag going to do on a fucking airplane that's about to crash?
There is no such thing as like a fender bender that like, it was fine. Cool. Thank God the airbag, or I could have broken my nose on the steering wheel.
You want to exchange paperwork? It's fine. I think we're cool.
I guess what it is like water landing. They hit, people go forward, they get knocked unconscious, and they can't get out of the plane because of the impact. So that's going to soften the blow of a crash landing, I guess, to keep people from whatever, I guess, that kind of shit that could happen, I guess, right?
Hey, I got a crazy idea.
Why don't we
just land the fucking plane at the runway that the plane is supposed to land at? Well, when does technology, if we can build a fucking brain, when do we make the technology that allows the plane to leave the ground, go to where you need to go, and get back on the ground? And everyone was like, oh, that wasn't that bad.
I think at this stage of the game, technology is not the thing to sort of point the finger at. I mean, we're talking about, maintenance, mechanics,
Well, when does shit get so on point that the mechanic,
when the people that are making
mechanic doesn't matter?
When the people that are making its main concern is protecting and providing amazing quality things for the human race, as opposed to cutting corners and making money.
Finishing that half a Reuben you have in the fridge.
Maybe this will shed a little light on it. More than 100 pilots and other airline employees live in a makeshift colony of trailers and motorhomes at the eastern end of LAX's parking lot B. While they are working, basically in order to save money and not have to commute to their homes on the West Coast that are often outside of Los Angeles, they all live together, in essence, in a makeshift
homeless encampment,
like homeless caravan gypsy encampment,
Burning Man,
in like the part of LAX that is permanently under construction, because that thing is like constantly somehow puking its guts out on the outskirts and like
You're an airline pilot, because airline pilots used to like bone down on stewardesses and like be awesome. That's, I thought, maybe when I don't know.
And you know how shitty our airport is to begin with anyway, right?
The airport, LAX.
I mean, we have the craziest, hugest fucking city in the world. Our airport is a fucking joke.
Because it was built like one time 70 years ago.
And now we have pilots getting their Z's before they fucking head off to fucking Kauai, on your honeymoon. Yeah. They're living in like a fucking Winnebago.
Calling their wife, like getting the minutes left from the 7-Eleven on their prepaid to call their wife in Fresno to be like, I'll be back next Tuesday.
Now,
they wear like crazy epaulets and suits, and they're tricking. They're cloaking it, obviously. When I see those fuckers with the rolling and I'm giving it to them like, do it.
Yeah, because you're like
gonna
in your rig out and you look so legit. Out.
Oh, you fucking cloaked it. I thought you were staying at a hotel in watching Sports Center and boning down.
How's your happy camper?
You're not.
Yeah.
You're living in a trailer with 3 mechanics.
Yeah. Got like an Anderson split pea sticker on the back of it.
Why are you cooking? Everyone's making beans on a hot plate over a fucking open. Why does it smell like jet fuel? Because you live at the airport, Dad. Daddy, I miss you, Daddy. I don't know.
That's fucking. That just doesn't seem right.
Well, again, I think pilots make like less than teachers. They don't make any. Nobody makes any money.
They made a lot of money.
They make no money. No one makes any fucking money.
Well, because they're making the same salaries that they made in the 80s when you made money.
They made a union cut a deal like in like 1981, and they're still making the same. Yeah, you make $40,000 a year. I made that like 27 years ago. Yeah, I just want the plane to get off the fucking ground, pick the city I'm going to, and get back on the fucking ground. What is so hard about that? Oh my God, we have to land in the Hudson.
We gotta.
Why? Because we hit a bird. We're a bird. We're the biggest bird ever. With shit that cuts other bird. How can a bird land this bird? Literally, it'd be like a transformer if a Booblebot came off the screen and a Roomba ran into a Booblebot's foot and the transformer dropped down to the ground. Well, it was a Booblebot knocked the Booblebot down. But my Booblebot is 50 times bigger than that one. And mine ain't even a bird. It's fucking machine shit. That's a real-ass bird. Like a living bird with a heart. This doesn't have a heart. It's a fucking machine. It's called a plane. How does a bird take down my bird? My bird has TV in it! Sorry, we have to land the plane. In the river? Yeah. Bird hit us. Bird strike. Really? Do you have GPS in this? Because my Hyundai Elantra, when I land in Brooklyn, my Hyundai Elantra will have GPS. Does this have it?